everyone, my name is Vanessa, and I guess the whole reason for this video is so that you guys get to know me a little better. So I set out a few questions just to help me go along the way, so here we go. How were you like growing up as a kid? Well, I'm not sure about you guys out there, but growing up as a kid, I was enrolled in so many activities as, by my parents, and just one advice to all of you who are also doing the same thing, just don't give up, because I used to do so many things. I used to do ballet, Indian classical dance, I used to do piano, and also a lot of sports like badminton, synchronized swimming, and then in school I was also really active in Red Crescent, society, choir, Leo Club, and so many amazing things. How many languages do you speak? Well, as you can see from my profile, I speak 3 main languages. I speak Bahasa Malaysia, I speak English, and also Mandarin. And here's the story behind me speaking Mandarin. It's only because I went to a Chinese school for 6 years because I was forced by my parents. But I can tell you it's the best thing that ever happened to me, because right now I can speak Mandarin and a little bit of Cantonese here and there. And I also like learning a lot of languages. During my little travels and stuff like that, I always like learning words like, just regular hellos. I can say in a few languages. I'll share with you. I can say Sawadee Ka in Thailand. I can say Como ça va, which is in France. I can also say Come stai bella, which is Italian. And then Como estas, Spanish, Bulgaria, I also learned a few words. Zdrave, kaksi, and also finally my own language, Tamil. Vanakkam ni freaking. Do you have any talents? I guess my talent will be that I am able to do synchronized swimming. Well, basically, synchronized swimming is not a big sport in Malaysia, well, at least not yet. So when I was very young, I was able to swim first 4 strokes, and I used to swim it very often. So I was scouted because I also did ballet, and they sent me for an audition. I got through the audition, and since then I was in the state team. And basically we used to just like eat, sleep, swim, repeat all the time, especially during competition days where we have to do centralized training and we're just training 8 hours a day. Those days used to be like the most tiring days ever, but then coming out from it now, I really miss it, because I learned so much from synchronized swimming. I learned how to be disciplined and just how to be, how to manage my time properly, and just how to be friendly and work in a team properly. And that's not just my sport. It can be any sports out there. I think sports is great, and it just teaches you so many things. So I guess finally I would say I'm very passionate about being, in the outdoors and just doing a lot of things that keeps your adrenaline pumping. I love hiking, I love going cliff jumping, and then I also did bungee jumping and skydiving. And the whole reason I actually started liking to do all this a little more is because, I did a year out in Arizona. I was working there for a whole year, and there were so many trails, just for me to hike and everything. Perfect. Before I sign off today, I would just like to say to all of you out there, don't forget to stay active, especially if you're still in school, because staying active only forms personality, in my opinion. And of course, if you can travel the world, by all means, please do so, because traveling really broadens your mind and teaches you a lot that some books just can't. And finally, no matter how high life takes you, always remember to stay humble and keep your feet on the ground. And that's it. That's me signing off. Stay tuned, guys, and thank you so much for watching.